Well, bird flu is something you've heard of by now and maybe have even felt the effects at the grocery store, with egg prices reaching nearly $5 a dozen in most areas. What if you eat an egg or meat from a bird with bird flu, though? Bird flu has killed tens of millions of chickens in the last year. Some Americans have gotten sick with the disease from coming in contact with a sick bird. However, it raises the question, are there other ways to get it? Can you get sick from eating an egg or meat from an infected chicken? Let's verify. Our sources include the CDC, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and Rachel Ashleman, the Director of Nursing for the Wood County Health Department.
There are lots of different types of bird flu. However, currently there is one that is highly pathogenic, which means that when it infects birds, it infects them quickly and has a high mortality rate.
It's not just chickens that get the bird flu. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, there have been several reports of mallards, Canadian geese, and other birds with the illness throughout the country. So, best practice, if you come across a dead wild bird, don't touch it.
The cases that have been identified so far, that they have either had some sort of direct contact with the live or dead animal. It hasn't been through food at this point.
In Michigan, there have been no human bird flu cases reported so far this year, with Ohio having one case in Mercer County. Data from the Department of Agriculture shows that in the last 30 days in Ohio, there have been 7 affected commercial flocks, 3 backyard flocks, and 3.5 million chickens impacted total. So if you plan on cooking up some poultry, chicken should be cooked to an internal temperature of 165 degrees and eggs should be cooked thoroughly. If not, you can leave yourself susceptible to diseases.
When food is cooked properly to temperature or through pasteurized dairy products, the heat is able to kill the virus.
While Ashleman couldn't for sure say you can get bird flu from food, the CDC states a small number of human bird flu cases in Southeast Asia could have been the source of uncooked poultry. So we can verify that as long as you cook your food properly, it's not likely to get bird flu from an infected chicken egg or meat. With your Verify, I'm Kaylee Marentet.